And that's ironic, man, because I know some people that's what they think relationship is all about.
No.
And it's not, man. You know, sex ain't love, and love ain't sex.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
And once you realize that. 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back, man, to the process. Shit, we'll be on episode 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Number 4. Number 4, baby. We're knocking them mugs out.
Yeah, we're doing it, man.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Hey, got to. When you're doing it, you're doing it. You got to knock them out, man. Anyway, welcome to the process.
Welcome to the
me, Mr.ThinkSmart, and
J. Rod, the health predator.
My dude. Listen, if you already know, this podcast is Storytelling Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with the world. Share the stories, man. They funny. They heartwarming. We ain't really got too many heartwarming, but some funny stories. But we on our way though.
We on our way.
Got a story today, man. I want to talk about a couple trips that I took. Because last time on episode 3, talking about traveling. We was in Galveston. We was talking about Galveston's trip.
The beach party.
Yeah. So remember, like, subscribe, and share. I got another story.
Okay. What we got? What we got, man?
So I don't know if you all watched. If you have not watched, it's a interview I did with my god brother. His name is Willie Moore Jr. From the Willie Moore Jr. Show, Atlanta. I know you know him. If you listen to that interview, he talked about us going to Milwaukee. It's one good time, right? And I think it was this time because we went up there a bunch of times because Willie was very, very, very popular in Milwaukee when he was doing his music. But we went to Milwaukee. Okay. All right, we drove up there, and Willie had a show. He had a show.
Okay.
You know, when I say, actually it was a show, man, and it's so much of it is a blur because he had so many shows up there. But particular time to me, my best friend and my best of friends, had Rod, my best friend, and my best of friends, my boy Chuck. We all now here in Dallas now too. We out here, in the DFW area. Right. This is called. Right. Grinding, making the money.
Grinding.
Doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? We're the next big thing.
Yeah.
But at that time, we were still teenagers. Yeah, because we was like, I was like 18, 19. And we drove up. I had the stick, the stick shift. I only had 3 gears. 5 speed, 3 gears. Wow. Real talk. I'm talking. Yeah, I was skipping gear. I was going from 1, 3 to 5. Real talk. And I had drove from St. Louis to Milwaukee. And that's cool, yeah, we had drove up there. Went to the show. Met some pretty young women. They weren't black though. Okay. They was like Puerto Rican. Ooh, you heard me.
The other side of the black race.
You heard me.
That Latin flavor.
Yeah. They were like Puerto Rican. Young, really young. Told you like 18, 19. So they same age. They like 18, 19, 20, something like that. They were staying with their grandma. We didn't know at the time, so we at the hotel. This is the thing. See, we was at the hotel having a good time, drinking, and we young, too young to drink, but we drank. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We just did the show. Yeah. And there's a lot of girls after the show. Okay. These particular girls were just stood out. And they was pointing us out. Okay. I was like, shit. Right? Right, like we own it. So I just talked to the one cousin, because they was cousins. Okay. I talked to the one, they was lying talking about they were sisters, they was actually cousins. So I talked to the one, and she was, I got her number and stuff like cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really own it like that tonight, because there's so many variety. Like I just grabbed this one, Ride. Yeah. But I was like, she want me to come with her. I'm like, where you going? Like, she want me to go with her and her sister. The lady of her cousins want me to ride with them. I need you to ride with me because we already talking to her friend. I'm like, okay. Now, by this time, the show over, so it was like 10 o'clock. By the time we get to all this and get this settled, it's about 12 o'clock. 11:30, 12 o'clock. Okay. Now we have been in Milwaukee. No, this is the first time in Milwaukee, so we ain't really know. We don't know nothing about Milwaukee.
Right. Nothing.
So we like, okay. Okay. So I'm driving. So he's like, oh man, I'm driving. She gonna drive her car. I'm like, that ain't a good idea.
Right.
Take a deep breath. I said, all right. He's like, come on, Joe. I'm like, that is my business. I told you the last story. We was older, but I've been knowing this man since we was preschool.
Right.
5 years old.
Right.
Mom was a real good friend. We grew up, went to church together, went to school together, all that stuff, right? It's my dude. All right, man. We can go. So I wake up my boy Charles. I was like, you want to go with us too? You know, he's like, man, 3's a crowd. Not when you the male. He like, nah, I'ma stay. Like, all right, you gonna chill? He's like, something might pop up.
Yeah.
There's girls everywhere. I'm like, all right, cool. We had our own room.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. We go. Hop in our car. So she's like, we get to an alley. Remember, it's like 12 o'clock.
Oh my God.
We get to an alley. She's like, well, y'all gotta go to the alley and come up the back way through the house. So I'm looking around like, what?
Yeah.
Like, dude. She like, we like, why can't we just go through the front door?
Right.
She's like, well, we don't stay by ourselves. We stay with our grandmother. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's your grandma. I'm like, okay, why we can't? Grandma don't know? Like, grandma ain't gonna be okay with it? Like, maybe we shouldn't do this if grandma ain't okay with it.
Right.
Now, I ain't trying to be like, I'm the scary guy, because I'm not, by far. But we're in a whole other city. We're in an area that we don't know. It's an urban area. I don't know this hood.
You getting flashes.
I'm getting flashes like, I don't know this hood. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, something
wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been set up. Clearly, I survived because I'm here. Like, we getting set up. So, she's like, all right, this thing. She said, walk down. There's like she told us the color of the trash can or whatever. And that's the house. Like, okay. She's like, and wait till I put on the door. Cause I gotta put the dogs up. The dogs!
Okay.
So I said, what type of dogs y'all got? 2 Rottweilers. Oh, God. I said, so, you gotta put the dogs up. I said, so, in the car, I'm like, okay, before we do all this, okay. Ron like, man, come on, Joe, stop. I'm like, no. So, you gotta sneak us in. You gotta sneak us in, then put the dogs up. So, how are we gonna be like, away from your grandma where she don't hear or just pop up? Well, we stay in the attic.
Strike 3. Well, 4. Because where you went through that alley, midnight. Okay, keep going.
So then, I said, so Ryan want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. So.
Did Ryan have tunnel vision in? Like, this is going to happen?
Yeah, he still got tunnel vision. It's going. When he say he going to do something, he going to do it. Okay. I mean, I'm like that too, but you know, I'm going to think about it, but I'm still going to get it done.
Right.
But.
In the attic.
Okay. So, we creep through the, you know what I'm saying, through the, what's the name? Because she lets us out. I'm like, okay, we out. We really don't have anything. We can just call with somebody to pick us up. And we can go about our business.
Right.
Nah, man, come on. So, because we don't know where we are in Milwaukee.
Right.
Because most hotels that we stayed in was downtown. We're not downtown.
You're in the hood. You're in some hood. You don't know where. Yeah.
We been riding about 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Outskirts. So we get to the trash can or whatever. So she opened the door. Her cousin's already up there. She's like, come on. So we get up there. So then she closed the door or whatever. Let the dogs back out. Now we stuck. We trapped. We trapped, bruh. Like 100%. I'm telling you, 100% true. We trapped.
Like the dogs run around in the house.
Bruh, that's why she had to put them up so we can get to the attic.
Oh hell. Yeah. Okay.
So now we trapped because now we in the attic. We can't get out the house without the dogs seeing us. And we can hear them. They run around the house. So we trapped.
Right.
So now I'm like,
oh my God.
how we leaving?
Right. Oh man.
Brother, so we up there. So the whole time, I'm not in no mood to do anything no more.
It's gone.
Yeah, we got these fine girls, but I'm like, then we go to like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, so
what's your purpose? Huh?
What's our purpose here? I'm here to have a good time, whatever. I'm like, we're not having a good time. This is you all room, the attic. I'm looking for windows to go out of. You know, I'm looking for everything.
Yeah.
So I just said, I said me a prayer, and I talked to a little pretty girl. And I said, baby, I'm going to sleep. Ain't nothing else I can do.
Right.
If something gonna happen, I'm gonna be asleep.
Yeah.
I went to sleep. Woke up. She was doing her hair. The girl was doing her hair in the mirror, right? I looked to the left. She doing her hair in the mirror. I look to the right. I see Rod and her girl. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. No, say it.
And so I look back to the left. I been to the right or whatever I was looking at. I see right. The girl on the right. The girl on the left. I look at the girl. She's still doing her hair. And she was reciting something or saying something in the mirror. I don't know what she was saying. I was asleep. Bruh, I don't know what was going on. I just looked. Now you look at me like.
Is that
boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what's she doing? Is she watching? Like, what? Should I? Forget it.
Yeah. You wanna lay back down?
I'ma tell you, that day was so. Can we get back to like maybe 11 o'clock the next day? Nah, maybe about 10 in the morning.
But still. Yeah.
Cause we had to think about it. She had to sneak us back out.
Yeah, exactly.
So she had to bypass ground.
Right.
Bypass the dogs. We had to go through the alley. Put this and take us 30 minutes back. So she had to think about setting all this up.
Dang, bro.
I don't know who these fine chicks were.
Man.
They stayed in this attic. From Milwaukee. I'm putting out there. They bad. They cousins. They from Milwaukee. They stayed in the attic with their grandma. And they had 2 Rockwallers patrolling the house.
That's insane. So you gotta get there through that.
They was like, yeah, what is Rihanna?
What you mean?
She's something. She's not all the way black, if I'm not mistaken.
She's from Barbados.
That's where she from?
I think so. She's from Barbados.
They look like one of them type of girls.
Ooh, island girl.
They look like island girls. That's why they fine.
Ooh, we said Puerto Rican, so.
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Dominican, something like
Dominican, yeah. Dominican.
Yeah. Yeah,
they look like that. They real curly hair. Like you showed me a picture of your friend.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
Man, hey, they was some bad girls back then. We was, like I said, we was. See, I had just graduated, so yeah, I was 18 going on 19. I was already 19. Cause we hit that road. Cause I had drove from St. Louis to Milwaukee. But that was our Milwaukee trip. We got I don't know what to call it.
Y'all got kidnapped.
Got kidnapped by some girls.
Got kidnapped. Y'all were held hostage.
We was held hostage
for 12 hours.
12 hours.
Just about, yeah.
They were like, because in my mind, I was like, it's cool. But then when we got there, the way that we had to go through the situation, I was like, this ain't cool.
But what was the purpose though? Like, they just wanted to be out.
I ain't gonna lie, they wanted to get down.
Yeah.
They wanted to get down. They wanted to get down. And they could have went all the way down.
But you weren't comfortable.
For both of us. But I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, so you weren't comfortable.
Because I wasn't thinking like, oh man, I can knock him down and then if I die.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I wanna live. I wanna live. Like, I don't understand why we have to go through all of these hoops and humps just to get to this point.
Yeah. Golly, Jay.
Because, brother,
that's some scary stuff though, bro.
It was scary.
Damn.
It was scary, but it was when I look back on that, because me and Rob we talk about it sometimes we bring it up, and I actually told him that I was thinking about telling him on the podcast. Well, not this not podcast video,
right.
He was like, man, it's gonna be a funny story. He said, I know you're gonna leave some stuff out because you have to, for disclaimer, but like names and stuff like that. But I think it was scary.
Okay, it was scary.
It was scary. Like I just remember when we got back to the hotel, I couldn't wait to tell Lily like, I was like, bruh.
Yes,
bruh, let me tell you what. Guess what? God. I said, at the end of I ain't like we told the whole crew that was there, right?
Yeah.
So it had to be another time from when I drove it back. It had to be because the crew was there. They was like, Joe, so did you win too? I'm like, nah, man. I was scared. Cause the girl that was trying to talk to me, she was like the cuter one. But she was the most. She ended up being the more weird one.
Yeah.
I'm like, she chanting stuff in the mirror and stuff. Like I was just like,
you should told her chant the hell up,
brother. I said my prayer.
Yeah.
And said good night.
Yeah.
We went back to sleep.
And she chanting in the mirror.
Bruh.
That's some voodoo stuff going on or something, cuz. Buddhism or something.
I didn't know what she was doing. I just when I seen Rod doing this thing and having a good time and I looked over and I seen her and she was cause like my boy over there
doing the thing.
So I'm thinking like at that time I'm like, no what maybe I should make my movie.
Yeah.
What is girl like? She umbrella whatever saying stuff in the mirror while she I'm like
nah. Nah.
Lord Jesus, help me, get me home. I want to sleep.
That's insane.
Like because in my mind, I was stranded, we were stuck, we was kidnapped, and I couldn't do nothing.
Right.
Like I don't know what to do. Like I can go out crazy, let me out of here. What they gonna do? But give me in more trouble because they was trying to really do something to us, shot him down. So let me be calm because at the first moment of light,
I'm gone.
I'm hitting you.
I'm gone. Yeah.
If it's this much of light to bust through a window or a door, boom!
I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'm sacrificing everything I got, scratches, bruises, whatever. I'm sacrificing. I limp back to the hotel.
Yeah.
I know how to call 0.
Yeah, taxi or something. Somebody,
skip a taxi.
Yeah.
0. Somebody can pick us up and somebody whatever. That time pay phones were still relevant.
Yeah.
They're not relevant no more. You gotta have a cell phone. But bro, then that's the thing. During that era, all we had was pagers. So you couldn't call out. Only get paid. Cause I was getting blown up like. Hey, the phone downstairs. I gotta move the dogs. I gotta go back to wait on my grandmother. Oh man. Cause I think in the morning they left us for a minute because they had to go cook for their grandma. Like, we just went
so that whole night was just messed up. Dang, cuz.
Cause I don't think the other girl, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think she left with us when we went to go take us back.
Yeah.
I think the little small skinny girl, she just the one they was fine.
They were tight.
But no, I liked them. No, they was fine. They was fine. Cool too.
Had a little streak in them.
Good Puerto Rican girl, like that was Dominican girl.
Yeah. They had that little flavor.
Yeah.
That Latin flavor.
Yeah.
The spice.
Yeah, when I think about it, that's crazy. I was tripping. I just realized that as a grown man.
That's what they say. I don't know. I've never had those kind of times, man. Never had those kind of times. Like that intimate. I haven't.
But how I like it? You ain't got like no story we use in a situation where you shouldn't have been in. Like you got stuck in a situation and you trying to figure your way out. No,
not just like that, man. Not to that caliber. I'd had some dating situations I wish I would have never gone on, maybe, but
I ain't too much take girls on. That's a lot. I took a number of girls on dates.
Yeah, some of them I wish I hadn't gone on. Like a waste of freaking time. You know what I'm saying?
I never.
Just, I don't know.
We had a rule.
What's that?
We had a rule. Me and my best friend, Rod, had a rule. We never sleep or so-called talk to a woman that you would be ashamed to call your baby mom. So,
wow.
With that rule, we only went for girls that we were attracted to, and if we did sleep with them or something happened like that, and we crossed that boundary, and we were not to be together, you wouldn't be ashamed to call that woman your baby mom.
I got you.
So,
I got you.
That took us out of the realm of just randomly sleeping with anybody, or just be sleeping with somebody because we got that urge.
Right.
So, I never had that problem. I never. And we set those boundaries early. We set those boundaries when we were like 17, 18. We came with that rule. And I know I live by it. I don't know if he lived by it, because we still live in regular life, especially when he was traveling a lot on the road, doing music and stuff like that.
Right.
But I know I slept through it.
Like I said, I started late in life, bro. So
no matter. I was 17. You was only 18. What, 19 when you lost your virginity? That's only 2 years.
Yeah.
But still, with sleeping with women, we still had that rule in play.
Right.
I don't care how late I started. Like,
I didn't have no rule.
I wasn't sleeping with no bucketheads.
I didn't have no rule. With me, it was whatever, bro. It was whatever. I mean, it had to be decent pace. Had to have at least decent pace. Yeah. But other than that, bro, I didn't have no.
You had to be a decent person to me. Like, you had to be
like filter, bro.
Now, I have experienced women that were probably not the best of women when it comes to like the reputations. But when you looked at her, like, she do it like, even though she might have been, you got some good.
Yeah.
But you know how, and there's no disrespect to any man out there, because guys do it all the time. But they got that creep away. And when they creeping with, nobody know. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the one that's want to knock off. Because you get comfortable in it.
That's it.
Start using the protection.
And get caught slipping. Yeah. Then you got to know, you got a little bambino.
Right, then everybody know them.
Everybody.
You will think for a whole man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy. But here's my thing, man. Like with me, at that time, and I've always been this way anyway, but at that time, like I say, I'm an eye guy, man. I love eyes and lips. I can work with the body. But like I said, there's a certain look that you have to have. With me, you know what I'm saying? Eyes and lips, bro. But and then if they had that, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
I like eyes. I like eyes.
I'm good.
I like lips.
Yeah.
I like body.
Yeah.
Definitely body. We have some beneficial.
Yeah.
But that's just initially going in. That's just for physical. Then after learning them, learning mental.
Gotta have some substance though. Yeah.
Now as an adult, you gotta have more substance to me.
Way more.
You gotta be a thinker.
But that physical one.
Yeah, that physical will
wear off. Deteriorate. Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna deteriorate.
You get used to it. Yeah. You know.
Start taking for granted.
Right.
Yeah.
It don't matter how fine a woman is, how cute she is. You can it can just get to being normal.
Just get comfortable.
Get comfortable and get normal.
Yeah.
That's why men go to the next level. Not the next level, because it ain't another level, but that's why it's on cheap. That's why we got with a woman to stay with her. Right, with a woman to stay with her, you have to recreate that beauty in your mind.
That's it.
You gotta recreate it in your mind.
Yeah, you gotta love her for who she is.
Right. You gotta love her for who she is, and you gotta recreate her beauty in your mind, because she becomes beautiful every day to you.
She should. Yes. Yeah, she should. That's just her whole personality should. Right. Like that, but as we age, you gotta understand too, our bodies change, our mentalities change, things we want in life change. You know what I'm saying? So, one, you gotta make sure that kind of both of y'all are heading in the right direction as well. Right. Because if not, if you're going this way and she's going this way, that could be a turn off. You know what I'm saying?
No matter how beautiful.
Exactly.
It's just some people would think like, I'm just in there for the sex or whatever.
Right.
That's all you in it for.
Or for the money or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all you in it for. Really, it's a waste of your time.
It is.
It's a waste of your time.
It is.
If you're not building anything, not building an empire, it's a waste of your time.
Exactly. Especially if you have kids. You want to leave a legacy for them. You got to leave a legacy for them.
Yeah. If you want to have family, you want to have anything in the future. If you're not about building together,
you wasting time.
You wasting time. If you're just there for the sex, you wasting time.
Sex has peaks and valleys too, man.
Exactly.
Sex has peaks and valleys, man.
Exactly.
I had a conversation with my homegirl not too long ago about we had that conversation about if sex really did keep a man, then
sex ain't never kept nobody.
No, because like I said, if that's the case, prostitutes would be married.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But prostitutes would be married. You know, like I said, as the older I get, the more I understand and realize, especially being a black man, you know, we have feelings and emotions as well, man. And it's not always about sex. You know, sometimes I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I want to can't think off the top of my head, but it ain't always about sex. Yeah, it's not always about sex.
You know what? And that's ironic, man, because I know some people that's what they think relationship is all about. No, and it's not, man. Sex ain't love, and love ain't sex.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
And once you realize that, you kind of can move forward to say, okay, what other aspects are there? Because, like we said, sex ain't never ever kept a man or a woman.
Exactly.
So I don't care how good your sex is, or so-called how good you think it is, it ain't gonna keep nobody.
Exactly.
So my thing was, and what I started learning is, I think I ain't gonna say I was young or even old when I realized this. I said, okay. I think I was about 27, 28.
Right.
I'm still here having fun with, doing certain things. I said, okay. I started looking for certain things other than just sex. Like, what do I want after? If we were to have sex, what do I want from this person after? After the orgasm. For this like normal everyday time.
Yeah.
Like, what am I looking for? And that's when you kind of growing up, because if it's just sex and you come over, bang somebody back out and all that stuff and do certain things, like what's next?
Exactly.
But
that play out.
That play out.
That play out. Yeah.
Like I said, it ain't gonna keep you. You're gonna be looking for something. Okay, I know what she like, and okay, she got the same kind of quality.
And vice versa, she be saying the same thing.
Right.
Exactly.
Let me see what she got.
Exactly.
So you really kind of, it's like what else do you have to offer? Not just me, but just life in this world in general, than just laying on your back. Or let me flip you over and spin you on whatever.
I got you. Yeah.
So what else is there? So a lot of people I know a lot of people, like I'm getting ready to say, they look at it as if that's all that a companionship is all they need. It's like, I just want just good sex. Okay, what's after that? Because I don't know nobody, even in your prime, you have sex 24 hours a day for one day. You're not gonna have 24 hours of sex the next day.
And if you do, it's a problem.
If you do, it's a problem.
Yeah, if you do, it's a problem.
One of y'all not gonna go 48 hours. Y'all might go 24, can have sex throughout the whole day.
Right.
Over and over again. So throughout the day and different after
taking breaks and all
whatever. Have sex all day. He ain't gonna do the same thing.
You ain't wired like that. You can't.
Ain't nobody wired. Yeah, I don't care what you say. People say, I can do it all day, all day. Okay. Okay. You probably do it with a lot. You probably do it with different men like that, but not one person.
Yeah, no.
So that makes
somebody gonna be tired.
Somebody gonna be tired. Somebody gonna be wore. Somebody gonna be drained.
Drained, exactly.
You can't get something out of me that won't come.
But you see what I'm saying? And the thing too, man. What I realized, like that whole sex thing, dude. That's an intimate, spiritual. I don't want to say act, but that's what it is. It's a spiritual thing. It's like our soulmate. And you don't want to exchange that energy with anybody.
Right. I was going to believe in this soulmate thing.
Why not?
Because soulmate, I just got truth, because soulmate's not biblical. Everybody really believe in it.
I can see that, okay.
Because when people say soulmate, they're just trying to say the mate for, they try to make meaning of, I forgot when I read the definition of it when I was looking it up. Because you're still two individual souls.
True.
You're only connected by the real. That's where it counts. That real. So you say real mate, but we as a generation, as a people, we said so much stuff that term only makes sense when they looking for somebody. Like when you talk about relationship, I'm looking for my soulmate. Well, nobody's gonna have the same. You're not gonna be mated with somebody with the same soul as you. What do you want? You have a soul. Your wife have a soul. I have a soul. You know what I'm saying? Souls. We do it all still, but we're joining because you're looking for a man looking for a good.
It's real. I got you.
But I understand what you're saying when you say that.
Yeah.
That's why I say people like soulmate. I'm like, I'm still an individual soul.
I got you. But my whole thing with that is, like, you know, when a man penetrates a woman, you know, that's that intimate.
Yeah. It's a connection.
Yeah, it's a connection.
It's a connection.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, that acronym, SEX, S-E-X, you know, I saw this on social media and I'm thinking about the, you know, sacred energy exchange. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Yeah, it's a sacred energy exchange. And you don't want to just be giving that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have to be careful.
I got a friend, right? And I told her this shit, like, we talking about this. I don't know how we got on this subject, but we got.
I don't know.
But she was telling me about a guy she was talking to, and I guess it didn't work. And I told her, I was like, so. I was being funny when I said it because I had already had the conversation. Like, man, if you're looking for somebody with the same sex drive as you, I said, you're gonna be looking for a long time. I said, this is the thing though. You're looking for somebody with the same sex drive as you in a city that's so small. Because she's in St. Louis, by way of the area. And I was like, you looking for. I said, for you to look for somebody with the same sex drive as you, you have to have sex with multiple people.
You got to.
I said, and that's not good for your spirit.
That's not.
It's not good for you. Period.
Yeah.
I said, because you're looking for a relationship based off sex. But that's not a relationship.
That's not.
That's just sex. That's what it is.
Well, this is a sexual relationship.
This is right.
Literally, literally.
But you can't.
There's nothing.
But she was saying to the extent that she was looking for, you know, that next level person that she wanted. I said, well, you're not gonna find it in sex, man.
No, you're not. You're not.
And I'm gonna say something. And this was, I never said this on video.
What was it?
I almost don't want to say it but it's real. I say it when I talk to people, and sometimes I counsel people. People call me and I talk to them about certain things. Okay, I never said this on video. I mess around and edit this out, but the person that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life might not be the person that you had the best sex with.
I agree. Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the best sex that you've ever had and make it your relationship, it might not be. Because this is the thing. So she was chasing, she's like, man.
That's your whole point.
That is my whole point. So rewind time. So she was like, she had talked to a guy. She had sex with him. Oh my Joe, it was amazing. And I'm like, that's what's up. So you think I said, so this is the guy you want to be with? She said, yeah, but I'm waiting on him to go ahead either make me his girl, or, you know what I'm saying, we go move forward and pop the question. Nigga didn't do it. They popped the question. Or he didn't comply. I said, that's what I'm talking about. I said, you don't understand that you thought that he was your best sex ever. But he probably didn't think that you was his best sex ever. So he just had sex with you and now he moved on.
And you got all attached and yeah.
Because you're looking for sex and you thinking that, oh, if I give him all of this, give him my best, I'm gonna get him off sex. Trying to get him for the wrong reason.
That's it.
You trying to get it for the wrong reason.
Because intimacy is a mental thing.
It is.
It's a mental thing, bro. It's mental.
It is a mental thing.
Because the one thing that I can say about my wife and I, when we first met, she got a pill. Yeah. She got in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One way she cooked, that was amazing. But, you know, the way she looked and all that. But she stimulated my freaking brain.
Right.
Like, man, she know all this?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, well, if she know this, then, man, you know what I mean? You know, I'm licking my chops then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, you know, it starts up here, man. That's where intimacy starts.
That's where everything starts.
Yeah, everything. For real. Yeah, real talk, man. But like I say, it ain't always about sex, though, bro.
Yeah, and I be trying to tell people that because it's funny because I met these young women. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to them. I won't put their podcast out there. Yeah. And they have a podcast talking about sex and different positions and different. And I was talking, right? It is podcasting network meeting, and it was interesting. It was real interesting, and I was like, wow, you know. But then I go back to the whole structure of studying because I study sex.
I do too.
And well, I didn't just study. I study sex in general, right? Yeah. And what it means. And it doesn't mean love. Even the fact that somebody said, I want to make love to somebody. You cannot make love through sex. Making love is not sex. But again, one of those terms we use for sex. But that's not making love.
I got you.
Because if it was making love, it can only be making, if sex was making love, period. People who rape were making love. And that's not
true. Right.
So sex is not making love.
That's it.
It cannot mean two things for two. If it's
either or.
Right. You black, but you black.
Yeah.
You can't be black.
Black and white. Yeah.
You're not black. You black.
I'm black.
You can be mixed with something.
Right.
But then when you have to write it down.
Category, you still a Negro. Yeah. I got
you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So people will beg to differ, but that's fine. Yeah. But reason, because you don't make love. I mean, you don't make love with sex.
I'm at your party, man. I got you.
You make love through actions and experience with the person.
Making love is helping to wash dishes or
exactly.
You know, helping her with washing the car. You know, just that's
things you do together.
Yeah, exactly.
As a unit. Yeah. To show that you love somebody.
That's it. I got you, bro. I'm at your party.
Right. Sex is the beneficial factor of intimacy within a relationship.
That's it, bro.
But it's not making love.
No, it's not.
Because people will take advantage of that. Yeah. Because people take advantage of it all the time. You know, people take advantage of people's love all the time. But if you use that aspect of it, it's deeper than just dealing with somebody's emotion. Yeah. Because now you're not just emotionally attached to them. You physically attached to them through sex. That's a double whammy.
It is.
Ooh,
it is. Yes, sir.
It took me a long time to understand that. Once I got to understand it, that's when I had to break myself from a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and it's easy for men. I'm learning through the years too, to like walk away because we have that, for lack of a better term, I call it deposit syndrome.
Yeah, we deposit.
Because once we blow water,
we make a deposit.
That's pretty much it.
That's what it is. We make a deposit to women.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. And
that's why they run around with different men in their spirit.
Yes. They have to divorce them to make room for the other man that they want to be with to come in. Otherwise, they gonna cut him for all the stuff that the guys back in the day.
I.e. Juanita Bynum, no more sheets.
No more sheets. You seen that back in the game? Yes, sir.
No more sheets.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's funny. I watched that. I have it right now.
You got it right now?
Yeah, I got it right now.
I had it.
I ain't watched it in a minute, but it's deep. It's deep.
It was deep
because it is a deposit.
Yeah, it's a deposit.
Women take a spiritual deposit.
Yes.
And they have to release those guys.
They have to
before they can move forward because if you go into a relationship wanting all the men, all the best of those men into one man, you creating a man,
creating a monster
that you know what I'm saying. You playing what's the when creating a monster? Frankenstein. You're right. You creating a man that does not exist. That will not exist.
It's not human.
He's not human.
Yeah.
You know, you think because anybody that you date married, whatever, there's going to be situations. There's going to be ups and downs. There's no perfect person or perfect thing in the world. The only thing perfect is who we know, our Creator.
That's it.
God Almighty. That is it.
That's it. The perfect marriage is arguing, figuring out bills, ups and downs. You know, how we gonna do this? That's the perfect marriage.
And you in it.
And I'm in it, bro.
you in it. You got.
I'm in it.
How many kids you got? 3. I got 3.
3 kids. 19 years. Be 20 years. This October will be 20 years. By the grace of God, bro. By the grace of God, man.
Talk about it.
She felt sorry for me. Thank God, but.
But yeah, I don't know how we got on that. That just kind of spilled over.
Yeah.
Maybe that was good for the organic.
Yeah, it was, man. It was.
You know. The story. I guess we kind of got on spirits with the girl with the old crazy stuff.
Yeah, doing the chanting.
Yeah. That scared the heck out of me.
I bet it did, bro.
But I was at the point, like I said, I was at the point of I can't do nothing. Like, I can't go nowhere. I'm stuck up here in this attic. It was clean attic. Yeah. It was nice up there. But I was stuck. Yeah. And I was in the city that I didn't know. But I looked up, my boy was still alive. Yeah. So we still good. I had been asleep for about an hour.
So you were good.
I was good. I was like, I just don't know how we're gonna get up out of here.
That was your whole thing. You were trying to do plan B and you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, it was like really still my plan A. Like, I'm just trying to go. Right. Like, how we gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
Because we gotta get back to the crib. Because we gotta get back to the hotel. So we can get back to our cars. So we can get back to St. Louis. And that's where home is. Right. And we can tell this story later.
Right. Wow. Bro, that's tight, man.
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of stories from being on the road. Got a lot of stories from my neighborhood. Right. Got a lot of stories from college. Got a lot of stories from
I had a fight in college, man.
A fight in college?
A fight in college.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, we had fights in college. Let me stop playing. we had some fraternity fights and stuff like that. Yeah. I ain't even think about talking about those. Yeah. Cause it's funny how it works, man, because all of those fraternity fights we had in college.
Bro, fight. It was more like a skirmish.
Nah, I was fighting. we had some brawl.
Cause my boy grabbed me because he knew he saw that level switch in my face, and I was mid-swing, and he grabbed me.
I didn't want to fight.
No, that's why I said it was a little skirmish.
Nah, we had fights.
Y'all had brawls. Yeah. Tables flying, chairs flying.
It was some all that. It was so many fights. So we had other fraternities that we got banned from some certain hotels.
Don't come here no more.
Not even us. No colleges. Ain't no college party.
Y'all shut everything down.
We shut a lot of stuff down. Shut a lot of stuff. Thank God we had that Kappa House in St. Louis to we could host parties. Yeah. Because the thing about it, we had outgrown the Kappa House. And we was like, we was over jam packed. I think that fit like maybe 1,500 people. So we was having like 2,000. I ain't gonna say probably like 500 to 700 people. But we down there had 1,500 people to almost 2,000 people, especially in the summertime at our parties. And that's only because we had to stop. We were recycling people. I remember one time we had a party, so it was just so many people. It was people all outside everywhere, and then we had to put security guards outside in the back because it was like the way to set up. It's not a house, but it's a building, and it's called the Cap House because they have meetings and stuff like that. It's nice. So ballroom and all that stuff. So we had to put people in the back because we used to have to keep the doors open because it was so hot. The people could jump the fence, come through the door. So we had to put people outside at the fence. Then we said, okay, don't let nobody jump in the fence and come through the gate. But we had to move people. Say, hey, more people come, but outside got to be a party too. So, but we didn't want people jumping the fence. People you can walk past and see the party going on outside. So I was like, oh, let's just jump the fence and then come in the inside. But they didn't do it. So, yeah, man, like we used to have so many people in. I remember one party, man, it was just so many people. My Neo, I ain't gonna put his name out there because he worked for the city now. He worked for the city of St. Louis. I ain't gonna put his name out there. Yeah. He got locked up. Yeah, he got locked up because we had a big old party and we were overcapacitated. And we couldn't find I can't think of the thing name. My mind moved so I'm thinking about that incident. Cause he spent like 2-3 days in jail. But he said it was cool because I'm gonna go get him out. He said, "No, Joe, don't pay for it. I'm cool." So they ain't got me doing nothing. I'm just sitting in the cell. So I'm chilling. He said, "Yeah, sitting out." He said, all weekend, Friday to Monday.
Wow.
Friday, maybe Sunday, yeah, Monday. Because somebody had to take the blame. And at the time, he was under me. The line under me, he was Polmark. Polmark's the president.
Okay.
So we call our president Mr. Polmark. And he was like, "Well, who was advising y'all?" At the time, our advisor, funny idea. I'm gonna put his business out here in the streets. I'm gonna say it, I don't even care. Because it's something you removed. I don't think he get in trouble now for it. He was actually on the police force. Well, he wasn't on the police force, he was going through training, police training. So he really supposed to be at home. He wasn't supposed to be there. I thought he was so big, fire marshal came.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, pretty way big.
That's pretty
fire marshal came, and we had to hide him in one of the offices because he couldn't be there because the police came too. Because if he got caught, plus we're downtown, he was trying to be city police too.
Wow.
So if he got caught, he'd been kicked out. He'd been kicked out of the academy.
Right.
So we had to hide him.
Dang.
So he could have saved it all, and nothing would have happened.
Right.
But his career was this thing. Yeah, his career was this thing. Right. So Leonard took the blame for that. They took him off in the paddy wagon because it was so many people outside. They brought a few paddy wagons. You acting fool, everybody, you going to jail tonight.
Harlem Nights in this piece, huh? We were Harlem Nights, but they did,
yeah, man. But it was so many people.
Right.
So even when we had to shut down the party, because they made it shut down. Like we were gonna shut down about an hour anyway. It was like 1 o'clock. We were pissed. We had more money to get. We was out about big money. That's big money box, baby. We all about getting that money. And we had shut it down. And people was already paying like $35, $40 to get in anyway. College party. We doing it all the time. We can charge $100 for so many people, bro. We was doing it, man. $100 grand, we did it. Got that money, bro. I can tell you a story about that. I'll tell you that later. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, it was so many people, man, and it was more so at the end of the party later on, like maybe like 2 o'clock in the evening. And he actually, because somebody had to take the blame. He was like, I was like, I'll take it, or whatever. And then like, no, I'm gonna take it. I'm good. We're gonna be good. I said, we're going to come get you out. Man said, well, y'all can't come in. Y'all can't come till the morning. Man, so I called around, got some bill bonds or whatever. Because he had a warrant. He had a traffic warrant. So then because he's like, who in charge? He's like, gave me his ID, said, run it. So he ran it. He was like, well, I can't take you to jail for nothing to happen tonight. That's what police white guy. He said, but you got a warrant for your arrest for traffic. He's like, so you gotta come with me. I beat God down. So he's like, so that's why he stayed. That's why he's like, no, don't get me out. If I stay, I'm good already. And he was like, if I stay, I ain't gotta pay for this warrant. I just gotta pay for this court cost. And I'm done. Right. I'm like, all right.
You know what, man? I forgot another time to tell you, but I guess that'll be another story. I got arrested at PV. I forgot about that. The campus police arrested me one time.
Were they real police officers?
Yeah, they were real. They were real. They were actually the Prairie View police.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We had. I guess in my school we didn't have police. We had across the street at SLU they had police. We had public safety.
Of course, it was doing.
They just entertain me.
Of course, they went homecoming.
Yeah, of course. You in jail doing homecoming?
Yeah. No, I wasn't jail, but they sent me back to my room. But I got.
Oh, like a kid?
Yeah.
Go back to your room.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I was like, man, you don't get out of here.
Man, but nah, I was handcuffed and everything, bro.
They took you back to your room and they unhandcuffed you.
The dude grabbed me. Like, I'm talking about dude, yes.
They handcuffed you then. Did they unhandcuff you and tell you to go walk back to your room or did they
handcuff me? I was handcuffed the whole time. Then they took me down to what we call the baby dome where the basketball game and parties and stuff was going on. Went down there to some little room.
They walk you in front of all these people? Or they driving you?
No, walking. He walked me down there and he was finna write up the police report to take me to Houston to put me in jail. but I was talking to him. His name was Perry. Big old, he was about 6'5", 6'6", big old bright dude.
Man, to be continued, man.
Yeah, to be continued, man. But yeah, to be continued.
Can't believe that. He tried to lock you up, man.
And something I ain't even do. And then something I ain't even do. He was just trying to make a scene, you know, to try to get control. Because it was a slew of people coming up to the baby doll. We had a concert that night, I think.
Man, to be continued, you finna tell the story.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Next week.
Right. Hey, yo, tune in next time, man, on The Process, man. As always, me, Mr.ThinkSmart, and
J. Rupp, the health predator.
And we love the fact that you all, you know, watch our podcast. I don't want to say podcast. This is a video cast.
Yes.
But like,
please,
subscribe, share, laugh with us, man. Matter of fact, also, write in the comments, go in the comments, let us know how you feel about our stories. And we're gonna do a giveaway soon. When we get to episode 5, 6, maybe in between 5 to 10, we're gonna do a giveaway. So whoever go by the steps that we want you to go, get people to subscribe, get people to this and that. We're gonna have some steps for you, and we got a prize. Got a prize coming for you. So anyway, thank you for watching. I salute the divinity in you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to, hit that notification button so you know when we post. Or know when I post and when he posts. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So, again, I salute the divinity in you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.